Hello, welcome to tip number 3. We're going to look at Pro mode. So this part is easy, switching to Pro mode. You can do it via pressing Command-Shift-P, or if you go up to the View menu and choose Show Pro mode. Okay, so you should see something like this. Just resize that so it's a bit more sensible. You know you're in Pro mode when you can see the preview all of the time. That's this part on the right-hand side. And there's a bunch of stuff on the left-hand side. To get you more familiar with it, we're going to run through a few examples, and by the end, I hope you'll be equally comfortable using Pro mode as you are in Simple mode. Okay, let's mess about with presets a bit so you know how to do that. Presets are great because you can set them up for specific needs without then altering and destroying your existing setups. So use them almost like a saved file. So if we go to the right of the preset drop-down, that's the preset drop-down there. Okay, you see there's a button with 3 little dots on it. Click that and choose Add Preset. Give it a name, Camera with Background. Okay, and so now you've got a blank composition. So we'll add our first layer. You click the little plus button to the right where it says Layers over here. A big drop-down will appear. Select, right at the bottom, select Empty Layer from the bottom of the list. Done. Okay. Now we'll resize this later, but for now we're just going to add another layer, which is going to be the camera. So we hit the plus button again, we find the camera. This is it here. And you want to select from the second section. You'll notice there's one section, another section here, another one, and finally these two. So the second section contains all of your video capable devices. Click that. And we have a camera. Hey! So, and that's full sized. Now, anytime that you add a layer, like this camera, iShowU always makes it full sized. So now for the fun part. Okay, we're going to right click the video layer and choose size of 40%. Cool. And then we right click it again and we choose a position of bottom left. You'll see me staring at the left because that's where this screen is. Oh, where did I go? Position, bottom, left. Notice the shortcuts here too. Cool. All right. Now, if we left click on the empty layer, and I'm left clicking on the symbol for a reason, you'll see this in a moment because clicking here would rename it. What are we doing? Choose the properties view on the left. So this is the first layer that we added, and you notice one that is not quite full size. Doesn't contain anything yet. So I'm going to fix that. We click on choose, and somewhere in my downloads I had a kind of steampunky wallpaper thing. Great. All right. So that's there. Let's make it full screen. Now a couple of ways to do this. You can of course choose fit to canvas here. You can also get that from the arrange menu, fit to canvas. Done. So hopefully you can begin to see how powerful this can be. If you're reading the text, it looks really long, but with just a few clicks, you can make layered compositions really, really easily. You can compose pretty much anything. You consider the background masking. Notice how it's present on images too. So that means I could have put an image of a person in there and masked away the background, or put a circle mask on them, using the existing masking techniques. Okay, let's move on to switching presets. Let's say that we no longer want the camera shot, this camera with background. We'll switch back to the original preset. Go to the presets menu and choose the one with the name that matches your main display. For me, this is built-in Retina Display. And just like that, we're back at our original preset. So we're now using the original settings when we started this tutorial. Okay, let's duplicate our camera preset and we'll mess with that a bit more. Go to the presets menu and choose camera with background. A preset has to be active in order to duplicate it. Now go to the presets menu again, those 3 dots, and choose duplicate preset. Now you have camera with background copy as the current preset. You can change preset names from the presets drop-down menu. Just here. Select the video layer and then single click on the video layer's title. This is how you change layer names. Change it to just me. Now enable AI person mask for that layer. It's just down here. You've only been modifying the selected preset, not the other one, the original one that we duplicated. If you go to the presets menu and choose camera with background, your older preset now shows up. Again, go to the preset menu and choose remove preset. This will delete the currently selected preset. Gone. Oh, oops, didn't want to do that. Press Command Z or undo from the edit menu. We'll do Command Z because you're probably not going to see that undo. Done. Okay, we did want to do that, so actually do that one more, delete it. Remove preset. Okay, so that preset is no longer on the list. If you have a look, we only have the copy that we made. That's the duplicate. Okay, so that's enough about presets. In the next tip, we'll talk about layers. If you're feeling adventurous, try to do what's described in the teaser below. Remember, Command Z is your friend. You can undo pretty much anything in V6. So the teaser is, we're going to reorder layers by drag and drop. We're going to make sense of the layers drop down. We're going to do some moving of them from front to back and removing layers. Also probably some renaming. Anyway, until the next time, see ya.